Hey yo! Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well today. And is ready, are ready for another Genshin stream. I'm terrible at grammar. Alright. I already kind of started on the dailies. I wanted to get them done as quickly as I can. But I still have a little bit left to do.
That the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Let's get started, shit.
Body and mind. Body and mind. Time to act.
It's a long teleport waypoint. Nope. I should change my characters.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Right. You're my sword.
Nowhere to run.
Sometimes I hate this auto-targeting stuff. This mission specifically, it is very annoying. It's not trying to hit the enemies, it's trying to hit the little blockades.
Surrender!
To this side, 'cause it's probably auto-target.
Nowhere to run! Can't fool me!
Oh my god. Okay, there we go.
Rain outlines your fate.
Dude, is it even possible to, like, get no damage on these missions? It's like, whenever you're trying to protect something, I've never once got perfect score. It's always done, or the thing, whatever I'm protecting, is always obtained. What's the word I'm looking for? Obtained some damage.
Another surrender! Really? Cyclone!
No, my sword. Let me weave you a birth.
Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Guilty. Your penance is due.
There we go. I'm yawning again. I'm yawning again, chat. It's only
condemned.
5 o'clock right now, and yet I'm yawning. Because I always yawn when I stream. Wrong button. Okay, that's all those.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's Ad Astra.
Give me 1 second, chat. My mom is calling me. Okay. Hopefully that will get her to stop calling. Oops. Better do all.
Add Astra.
My phone is still silent, so I think that has probably made her not call anymore. Oh, for you people who play Genshin, what do you think of this new mini game thing? I shouldn't really say new mini game. It's probably just an event that will disappear in a little bit. But what do you think about it? I think it's pretty fun. It's cool. Though I feel like it's gonna get trickier and trickier. It's gonna go hard, I feel like. Oh well. The first one I've done well so far though. Yeah, it's definitely like a puzzle game. Okay. Whew, let's see how I do. Oh, there was special. Oh, you can do it from either side. I see. Okay. Okay, I definitely do not want to use it here or there. Okay, well, it's saying from this side. So I think use this one. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, can't aim from the back. Okay, use another one here. Yeah, okay, wait. I think maybe this? That only gets 2 of them though. Okay, I'm gonna go with this side. Because maybe use this. Oh. Goodness. Wait, what? How does that work? Okay, well. Okay, can't get any more from this side. Oh, I have 1 more left. Best chance I got is to go for these 2, I think. Oh, I didn't do very good. Okay, 34 for that. Try again. Okay, what did I do? How did this work? Oh, it's different this time. Oh, I see. Okay, wait. Okay, I think definitely I should be using this here, I think. For sure, for sure. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, I wasn't lined up. Except... I messed up. I wasn't lined up properly. Okay, I think this should definitely be used here. Putting this... Oh, putting this here. For sure, for sure. I know that. This? Okay, wait, that didn't do what I thought it would. I'm not doing this well. Okay, I'm gonna retry. Okay, still... I'm not very good at these ones. Okay, this... Okay, I'm pretty sure this is right though. Okay. I think I probably have to... I think I have to explode this one right here. Try this maybe. Okay, and then use this here. Okay. Okay, now I have to get rid of these two, I think. Oh! Wait, what I already used two? Did I make a mistake? I think I may have accidentally been on this one when I wasn't supposed to, maybe. Okay, try again. I think I know what to do now, though. Okay, this here. This here. Okay, I need to get rid of these two. So this here. This one. Okay, now make sure I switch back to this one. I need to get rid of these two. I don't think there's any way to get rid of these ones. I don't know. Like, there has to be. I just can't figure it out. Okay. I don't think that gives me enough points though. Oh no, I did! 36! I figured it out! Maybe I'm not as dumb as I thought it was. Though, I don't know. There must be a way to get those last two though. Oh well. You know what? I got 36 points. 2 over. Okay. Now continue with the dailies. I don't know what to do for this. Does he need any more material? No, he definitely does not. I don't know. Oh, I have no characters that I really need to level up anymore. Like, they already have all their stuff. Oh, she has a lot. That's a lot of stuff. Of course, I'm not leveling up anymore. Zhongli, he has all his stuff already. Mika, I guess maybe I could try it. Because I could dash to do Candace. This enemy is not too hard to defeat.
A familiar sight.
Can't attack it too early or else it won't do damage to it. I'll wait until it's full.
Rain outlines your fate.
Surrender!
Probably could have done it earlier, but it's just a couple seconds.
Burn!
Rain cutter.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty! You stand condemned! Your penance is due! You stand condemned! Nowhere to run!
Not doing that much damage.
No, my sword.
Retribution! Get moving! Surrender!
Wait to use the ultimate until
Futile!
a little bit later. I can do the most damage to it.
Nowhere to run!
Let me weave you a bird.
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! Your penance is due!
Yeah, I
Guilty.
see the damage going down. I see it going down.
Your penance is due! You stand condemned!
That's pretty. That's a lot. That's what I hoped for.
Burn!
I think it's a lot. It's, I think it was more than the first time.
Rain outlines your
Surrender!
These little things are not paying though. Especially when they disappear. So close to calm them down. They disappear.
Nowhere to run!
body and
Retribution!
Oh! There's actually someone watching! Hey, what's up? How are you doing? I'm good, how are you? Oh my, I think you're the first person to ever watch my stream. Oh god, I feel so awkward now.
Well, blood judgment is upon you.
I messed up.
You stand condemned! Nowhere to run!
no, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Surrender! Cyclone!
That's so close, so close.
Futile!
Alright. Today is Saturday, I think. So I'll do some of these. Yeah, that's ready. Just need to check something real quick. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, I did. Oh god, I didn't change my team. Oh no. I was distracted with other things. Oh well.
Time to act. No, my sword!
Surrender! Time for retribution!
Witness the power.
Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. You stand condemned. Your penance is
Come on, Sino. You can do it. You can do it, Sino.
Keep moving.
Rain outlines your
Nowhere to run.
Oh wow. Oh, the
Ring
fast recharge.
Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Can't run from death.
Ugh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Trying to level up my main, so I should probably do this one a couple of times, I'm guessing. Oh god, I didn't do it. Oh god, I'm such a mess. I didn't switch G-Luke out again.
body and
Verdict is surrender. Fracture.
rain outlines your face.
Keep moving.
Witness the power.
Nowhere to run. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Oh no, I wasn't watching Sino's health. Oh no.
Can't run from death.
Okay, well. Before I forget again, I'm gonna switch out my characters. And also, I guess, heal Sino.
Sooner we're done, the
Okay, back to it. So I have 70 more to use. I don't know how many more times I should do it. Actually, how many more domains do I have to beat for this week? Oh god, I need to beat 6 more. Oh god, I didn't realize I had that many left to do. I guess I maybe should do it 2 more times today, and then tomorrow, I guess 4 times. I don't know.
You can't run! Yeah! Judgment! No, my sword!
Confess!
Pay your dues.
Lights out! Rain cutter!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty! Their penance is due! You stand condemned! Guilty!
Prepare yourself.
Futile! Truth hurts!
Alright. One more time, one more time. Ugh.
Rain outlines your fate. You can't run! Punishment! Let me weave you a verse.
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned! Guilty! Their penance is due!
Judgment!
Fracture! Can't move it!
No, my sword!
Surrender!
Yeah!
Can't run from death.
Rain cutter!
Through me, justice is served. Guilty! Their penance is due!
I still have 30 more resin to use for today. It's not even fully. I guess maybe I'll use it on one of these, because I always need the monies. I need them more. Sometimes you're broke. Can't forget to switch back to D-Luke.
What's our objective?
Stop it, stop it.
Nowhere to run! Surrender!
well, I gotta wait a little bit to the last 20. So, I guess I'll just have to get started on the story. Which one was I working on? I think it's this one. Let's start off with what you know. Oh, it's supposed to be locked up. Yes, it's this one. Hopefully, it will just bring me to where I left off last time. Hopefully. I think so, probably. We'll see. We'll see, I guess.
Prepare yourselves. Wow, it looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
Oh god, did it...
Look at that. Hot on my heels.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You know,
it reset me
I
like
understand that prisoner.
10 minutes
Sounds like
back.
a successful. I need to be quiet. I know there are many grievances between you. I'm both fine. Let's
Oh my god.
Let's cut each other. Per my
I think
agreement
I
with-
literally did this section for 20 minutes.
Confident.
If there are no or did you need some time to mentally prepare
This
yourselves?
is one thing I don't like about the story these days. There's so many cutscenes that you have to spend like half an hour before you can actually
We can start
save.
now.
Erminsoul access.
Ugh,
Is this a small set?
I have to restart all this.
Come on, let's catch up with him.
God. I cry.
Wow. So this is.
Ermin's soul is closely intertwined with the entirety of. Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Why is it that Paimon just went?
Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Can you still sense
Yes.
permission granted?
Let's go.
Hey, so.
I was just imagining anything's possible in here.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Ermin's soul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this
It
time?
feels so much longer this
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What a
Lesser Lord Kusanagi,
Good, you made it.
ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access cognitive. The Balladier's actually doing what The rest is up to you.
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the ones with nothing to do. Traveler, Paimon. Yes. Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our heads? The Paimon's never tried, so... As I've told you before, perhaps today... Well done. So, you made contact with that part of his mind. Well, everyone has. Speaking of puppets, if you mean the Really? Oh, how interesting. So the Gese got. Well.
Must be a riveting. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Of course.
So.
Still looking.
Wait!
It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I did it. Right now, we have. Huh?
This light.
Anonymous dick.
Hey, don't you.
Shh.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk?
There's no one else who can
Is that so?
It's.
Whoa!
I have been in Tatarasuna for some
It's almost
time
got.
now.
It's almost got.
You have under your lead, as I understand, the forging industry skills.
Yes, well,
Over. I'll be
you
all cut up
allowed
to where I
even
left off.
now.
You flat.
So you say.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting your new... And recently, none of the people who went... But that doesn't faze you.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere.
Mikoshi Nagamasa.
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son. Why, Mr. Niwa?
Enough! I'm here because an evil force is raging and I'm in charge here.
Judging from the look in your eye.
Drop the act! We're past that now. Whoever you are, I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left? Don't you have...
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this, where you finish talking and I stop you from entering the furnace.
I feel so bad for this guy. Even the second time, it's still so emotional.
I thought I'd discuss. It's a long
This guy's such a
journey from
dick.
Inazuma to- And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There
Whoever you're working for won't get a...
It's no trouble at all. If you must know. Just to create...
That's it.
Look how even the righteous so... My device It is easier for a person to be... Make no mistake.
He has no...
What a beautiful way to see the world. Think of me as a... I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet friend become a human? Mr. Niwa... Jester, I'd like to...
I don't like the doctor at all.
Hey,
Dottore.
Yeah,
Good.
almost there.
was
Almost there.
that the
Just a
dog?
little bit more. Just a
Why do
couple
we?
more
When
minutes.
I touch the.
Maybe
Then I'll be
so.
all cut
Does
up.
it? You know very well. Let's give him some space. We need to give him some time to process his emotions. I'm still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. Nobody has so now you have it was all horrific of all the unwitting after the events you just saw the load was far beyond what the mechanic removed the balladeer was he thought Niwa had. Holy mo Yes.
Dottore, you brazen face.
Yeah, I'm all cut up. Okay, okay.
Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
What am I supposed to do? No, I'm not supposed to talk to her. What am I supposed to do? I'm just supposed to wait? Oh, yes, yes.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright?
You okay, bro? You okay?
That's a
Oh.
scary expression.
Why is he smiling?
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend. It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you
Oh,
can't
no.
find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
Huh? About what?
The reason why there are records about your brother in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was his first destination when he arrived in this world. Plus,
okay, now we're
he
getting
only came
somewhere.
to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens responded?
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your brother for a time. I don't know the
This isn't a
details.
character we're gonna
It's up to
see
you whether you
in
want
the
to
story
believe me.
soon.
All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Astonishing news.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul, but was it valuable?
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
What?
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine
is he
power left in
doing?
me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return,
Oh.
I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand.
Why? Why?
Can you hear my voice inside your head?
Wait, what? Are you trying to brainwash me?
No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you. So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
Is he trying to save
Done.
that friend
Huh?
who was in the vision?
What the? What happened? Paimon only saw you hold hands for a second.
Nothing. I was just thanking her for helping me. So long.
Oh,
I
was
suggest
like, wait,
you
why
get
did it play
yourselves out
Axel
of here
out?
quickly.
Oh, I didn't get to
Where are
finish
you
the
going?
sentence.
Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again.
Where did he just go?
From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist. Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Oh, wait, that's actually really sweet.
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything stupid!
You know, I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are. But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left
I
alone.
mean,
Luckily,
that's
everything can be set right.
better.
It's time to
than
solve this once
before,
and
I
for all.
guess. Still very full of himself.
Balladeer! Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on, we gotta find him somehow. Oh no, he's really gone. Oh, can you hear me? Nihida! Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now? I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power. It was the Balladeer's fault. He shut you out.
Ugh.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had? Where the heck did he go? It's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on him. Sorry, Nahida. Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here, even though I'm not sure I can solve it. We're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
What happened to him, though? What? Oh. I was like, wait, why is the quest not coming out? She's busy with a dream of awakening? Oh, her story quest. I see. I don't know if I should do this one or this one then. Because I can't do that one right now. I guess like I want to get this one done as soon as possible, so maybe I'll do this one first. For story quest.
Time to act. Body and mind.
That was close. That was very close.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
What?
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
I mean,
My
I guess
question
this
is
to
simple.
be expected since
My
they've
everyday
never
life
dreamed
is very
before,
difficult,
but
so I would like to become a slime
it
in my
definitely
dreams.
feels weird.
How can
Yeah.
I do that?
He said, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams? What?
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animo slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, the third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful
is
Dio
this?
slime and went to take
So
revenge on the
weird.
forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch.
Or
fish.
fish. Oh my god.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Don't we all wish we knew that?
Well,
Yes, please enlighten us. What is it, Paimon? How? How?
hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately,
Oh, I thought so.
she passed
I
away.
thought she was probably dead. They called it.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself.
I didn't know Paimon had enough brain power to think of an answer like that.
Wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Is it Nihida? I thought so. I guessed it was.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
Why is no one asking questions?
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
Are they too nervous because she's the Archon?
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
No,
and
of course
in terms
not,
of
Nihida.
reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
The interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out.
Nihida, don't go.
That's not true, Nihida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Huh?
She's sulking.
Oh.
Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Yay! Yes, yes.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I mean, I feel like if he becomes a fish, he'll probably dream about getting fished up and eaten, won't he?
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments,
That's a fun idea.
Fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Aww.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's Arnahita. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey! Don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your
I
real
feel like
life.
she's gonna say that she has to get over, or that he has to get over his wife.
If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because
I mean,
I
I feel
miss
like
her
you're
too
happy in your
much.
dreams, and I feel like I've had
But
dreams
it's
like that
really
where
as if she had
it
come
just
back
makes
to
you
life
even
in my
sadder
dreams.
when you wake up.
She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel,
Yeah,
and the more
exactly what I
painful
was saying.
it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
True.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
His problems weren't really solved.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
Where is he? This guy.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life.
That's a good
Now that I
idea.
think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous.
So you have to accompany
I don't
him,
dare
I'm
to go there
guessing,
on my
right?
own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there. Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longing, of longing for the deceased, I'd better tell Nahida about Great Lord. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I better go with her, the whole great lord. We're gonna, I don't know how to say that name. Thing will take some explaining.
Time to act.
I don't know. Oh, there we go. It wants me to play music? Does it matter which one I use? Oh. Oops, was that? No, that wasn't the right one. They look the exact same though. Oh, it's just high. Oh, I see, I see. Nara's friends' music has the feeling of the woods. Good Nara, you're welcome in Vananara. Nara will wait for you there. That was cute. Oh, I didn't wash my clothes today. Forgot about that.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the
He
little
was really
things
in
in
love.
life that matter
That's
the
cute.
most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
Isn't he getting that there's something wrong with his
However,
dreams?
the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
I don't know.
I still
I
want to
agree with
figure out the
Nahida.
how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
I should switch back to this before I forget.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Now, why wouldn't she fight? Join in on the fun. Oh, yes, I get to play Nahida.
Yeah! Commit it to memory.
I wanted her so badly. But when she had a rerun, I wished for her so many times. I never got her. Not once. I feel like my hands are just push the button.
Burn!
There it is.
Surrender!
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap.
Of course, I want to think about
spending
food.
some time here every day either.
I'm mostly thinking about naps.
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him! Whew. Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
I mean, you look sleepy.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose! Listen, stop standing there, Ilmon! Let's go!
I actually have no idea what could be going on. Oh god. Now what is she busy with? Oh, now she's busy with this one. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Wait, which one is she busy with? The night bird. Oh my god, yeah. Now she's busy with this one. Oh my god. Okay, well, back to the original story, I guess. I bet as soon as I get to a point where I can save on this one, she's gonna be busy with her story quest.
How's everything going with your thesis?
I should be able to publish it next month. A few days ago, I was worried that I'd have to stop my work on it. Thankfully, that didn't come to pass.
Well, Azar was one of your thesis advisors. Honestly, I was afraid that you might have gotten dragged down as well. How did things get settled?
The newly appointed acting Grand Sage reviewed all of our projects and gave us permission to continue our research.
Acting Grand Sage? That sounds like a new thing.
Yeah, I heard that selecting new sages has been taking some time, so he's just filling in. But it's all thanks to him that our research results weren't jeopardized. Once my paper is published, I'm definitely giving myself a long vacation and getting some much-needed rest.
Oh,
Mondstadt sounds like a good idea.
They're really out of their minds, making Al-Haytham the acting Grand Sage?
Take it easy, Professor. I'm puzzled as well. Just going by qualifications, you're one of our most preeminent scholars.
I don't know, sounds like he's gonna do a good job.
Stripling like him.
Fool! Do you think I'm angry because I wasn't chosen for the position? No! It's because I don't understand why they chose him!
Sounds like an angry old man.
He was one of my students, but he rarely attended class. When I asked him about it, he retorted that self-study was better use of his time. What brazen arrogance! Misery of miseries! For the academia to have him as the acting Grand Sage?
Professor, don't get so worked up. I'll go get you some water.
Psst. Want to hear a secret? I've heard the new acting Grand Sage is from Haravatat.
Really? Who is it?
Someone named Al-Haytham. Never met him myself, but he's a real hot topic right now. Lots of things being said about him. Hard to tell what's true and what isn't, though. There's also a Vahumana scholar who's been in the spotlight recently. They say that he's a likely pick to be one of the next sages.
Oh, is he teaching any courses? Maybe we should drop by.
Wow. News of Al-Haytham being the acting Grand Sage sure spread fast. Some people don't know who he is, though. Guess he's less famous than Paimon thought. Some people are saying good things and others bad. Especially that old guy just now. He really doesn't like Al-Haytham.
Ugh, my ears are so itchy. I'm like a dog shaking my head.
Hey! Are you okay? You don't look too good.
The Matra.
Oh?
The Matra?
I'm Ilias. I have to talk to a Matra about something important.
What's going on with him?
In the state you're in? You shouldn't push yourself.
Ugh. I did. My ear. It was so itchy.
Why don't you tell us what happened and we'll pass on your message to Amatra?
No, I have to tell them myself. They are the only ones I could trust. Sorry, can you lend me your arm? This is an important matter. Failure is not an option.
This guy's
Since you put it that way, fine. We'll take you to Amatra.
Wait, is this the same one as working on? Yeah, huh? This seems like an entirely different story.
But we don't know that many, do we? Oh, wait!
Time to act.
Where is she? I don't see her. Am I just blind or something? Oh? What?
Body and mind.
I don't see her anywhere. B. It's not leading me to her. Am I supposed to go in somewhere? Oh. That I guess that was kind of obvious, huh?
And we're at, an inn or something?
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you. I'm sorry, but this isn't something I need your help with. Leave this one to me.
An emergency? How bad is it? Nahida, will you be okay?
Don't worry. If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances, it won't lead to a disaster. Please rest and recover your strength here
What's going
until I say it's
on?
safe.
I'm so
Her
confused.
voice has gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. What do you think the Balladeer meant? And why did he suddenly grab onto you before?
Paimon doesn't remember Greater Ruka Devada, and the Balladeer's question was a strange one. It's hard to explain in full, and the truth might be very distressing for Paimon. I'll skip the part about Greater Lord for now and focus on the Balladeer. You tell him time what.
He wants to change the past? But surely that's impossible! Right! You can't just rewrite history! All that stuff happened already in real life! It's like, imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it! So, why does Paimon still have a bad feeling about this? Paimon can't help but feel scared about what he might do. Oh, Paimon's so confused.
He wants to erase himself from history?
Sorry, Paimon accidentally... It's the Balladeer's fault for causing Paimon all this mental stress. But erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible in Irminsul?
I don't know. Is it?
Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to. And it's still not working. Ugh. Paimon's had it with that little brat. He's been nothing but trouble ever since we met him. There's no way he'll actually succeed, right? Otherwise, won't everyone who's connected to him be affected too?
Indeed, if the Balladeer does erase himself from Irminsul, many people in Inazuma will be affected. I can't imagine what that situation would look like. Worst case scenario, it will affect everyone with a connection to the Raiden something. Kazuha, Ayako, Ato. Will this mean that they'll disappear? Huh?
There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, Have you got any ideas on what we should do next? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still so worried. Paimon won't be able to sleep a wink tonight. So, how about, we list all our favorite foods to take
Thinking
our
about food
minds
again.
off things? Heck, if that doesn't work, Paimon's probably gonna collapse of anxiety here. Alright, Paimon will start. First dish. Munstack grilled fish. Oh, and chicken mushroom skewers. Tea break pancakes, cream stew, sauteed matsutake, and Dragon chili chicken, almond tofu, satisfying salad. Also Adeptus Temptation, golden shrimp balls, triple layered consomme, lotus seed and bird egg soup, and what was Paimon supposed to be doing just now? Paimon was,
What just happened?
talking? Huh. Paimon suddenly can't remember what she was talking about. What was it? The Balladeer? Is that a food too?
Wait, what?
Huh. Weird name though.
Whoa. My reaction to Paimon doesn't remember the Balladeer. That must mean he actually pulled it off. But how did he have that ability? This doesn't make sense.
What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said? So, the Balladeer. Is that someone's name? 'Cause it sounds like a nickname or something.
If this is really happening, I need to know what else has changed.
Okay, sure. Where are we going?
Oh god.
Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay? You're acting like this is an emergency.
Over here.
We've made it to Amanoma Smithy.
Ah, it's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. Amenoma,
I don't remember
Futsu, Ishin, Hyakume, and Senju. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Over time, the 5 branches diverged from one another as generations of bladesmiths honed and perfected their craft until they became 5 distinct traditions. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline, and for a long time, only the Amenoma branch kept its art alive. But fortunately, Kaedehara Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the
That's
Ishin
new, right?
art. Now, 2 clans remain of the original Gokuden 5. If my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when he forged the Ishin blade.
Yeah, that must be new, right?
Yeah, we were. Paimon remembers that now. We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then too. It seems like such a shame.
That, my friends, is a tragic tale indeed. In fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, I knew of those great clans' demise, but never the cause. Only recently, when the question was on my mind, did I ask Kaedehara Kazuha about this. He told me that, As we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokunin, it was right that I should know the truth. There is no harm in telling you, but I must warn you. It is a dark and sorrowful tale. The Raiden Gokunin were the targets of a murderous rampage by a vengeful bladesmith.
Vengeful? Why?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster. Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. His surname was Niwa, though he had family ties to the Kaedehara clan. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives, Mr. Niwa and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The furnace quickly stabilized,
still died?
But the smith's death, though heroic, dealt a devastating blow to his family's fortunes. His orphaned son was left to fend for himself, and grew up deeply resentful at the world. In his heart, the whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun for her apparent indifference towards his father's death, and he hated everyone who had done nothing to try and save him. Powerless and destitute, the only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Generation after generation bore this grudge, living in utter misery. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, the then head of this family reached the end of his wits. He could bear their fate no longer, and yet he could do nothing to change it. Finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokunin. In doing so, he sought to vent his pent-up anger and shake the very foundations of Inazuma's forging industry. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan, which he belonged to. His goal was absolute, the devastation of all of... But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought back, fiercely, and they did not spare his life. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day. I suppose they were the lucky ones, under the dire circumstances.
The legend of the Gokunin has changed. Someone else attacked the swordsmiths. Yeah, I'm guessing it's the Balladeer, right? Did something in Irma's, but it seems Niwa still died, yeah.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact. We spoke for a while over some tea. He seemed well.
Cute. So he still exists, and he's the same Kazuha now. Things don't seem as bad as I feared last night. Huh.
My pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too, right? Your expression says it all.
I'm confused.
You can't hide anything from Paimon. On to the next stop. Lead the way, traveler. Paimon will be right behind you.
Oops, wrong button. Ooh.
We're here! This is the Yashiro Commission's headquarters, so...
Traveler, it's been a while. If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I'm afraid your timing is unfortunate. They're not here right now.
Are they out on business?
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome to wait inside until they get back.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so close with the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato, I think it should be okay.
We'll be heading in then. Thanks!
Hmm? Hello, dears. Is there something you want to say? Of course, traveler. Yes, I know who you are. Miss Kamisato has told me about you. What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings and occasionally paying visits to some local organizations on the commissioner's behalf. As for the commissioner himself, well, you know, busy as ever. That much hasn't changed. Although he does seem to be in a rather good mood these days.
So pretty much business as usual on the Yashiro Commission, huh?
Very much so.
Yato is still the Yashiro Commissioner. Ayaka is still the lady of the house. No changes there. Okay, I thought they were done with them. Okay. As far as I can see, nothing's changed in the Yashiro Commission either. I was expecting as much, but it's still a big relief to know that the Kamisato siblings are both safe and well.
Well, got any more questions?
You're very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than for you to come and visit more often. But I'm sure you must be far too busy to have time for that. Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend.
Aww.
And she's always saying how talented you are and how
Aww.
much she admires you.
God.
I must say, many
She's
things
so
in
sweet.
Izuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here. So you're not just Miss Kamisato's knight in shining armor, you know. You're a hero to us all.
Gosh, what a sweet old lady.
I mean it. Whenever the commissioner dines at home, Toma always joins him. I always find myself at my most relaxed when I'm serving the two of them and listening to them chat away. The commissioner has such a busy schedule that he doesn't always have the chance to take his meals at home. But given the opportunity, he always prefers to dine here. They say it's because Toma's a much better chef than most. Oh, the commissioner is so fond of home comforts. They get to talking about you sometimes too, you know. Always with a very fond tone. The way one would talk about dear old friends around whom one can truly be themselves. Miss Kamisato occasionally joins them as well. Whenever the whole family gets together and they start talking about people they've met and experiences they've had, you always get a mention. It's been many years now since the late Mr. and Mrs. Kamisato passed away. Much has happened in the Kamisato clan in that time. As someone who is old and gray enough to have watched their son and daughter grow up, it makes me so happy to see them meet a dependable friend whose company they enjoy so much.
So she's talking.
So, in the future, if you ever do have the time, please know you are always very welcome at the Yashiro Commission headquarters. There will always be at least one old lady who would be delighted to have the pleasure of your company. Wonderful. Thank you.
Paimon likes it here too. Also, you were saying something about the food here being really great. Paimon's itching to try it. We may just have to invite ourselves around for dinner sometime. Paimon meant we should come pay a visit again real soon. Ideally around dinner time.
Of course. You're always welcome.
Alright, goodbye for now.
All right then. Take care now. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep, everything's taken care of now. Don't worry.
Very well. Safe travels. Goodbye.
Okay, well, I'm starting to get tired, so I might end there, even though it's a little early. I don't have enough for much of that. I have 6 of those. Alright, well, not there then. 4. Alright, well, have a good night, or I guess wherever you come from. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it is. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye!